My name is Joe Richard Saunders, and I'm racially ambiguous. I went on a date recently, give it up for me. Hey, calm down. The date didn't go well, calm down. Because during my date, a dude approached my date at my table and started hitting on her right in front of me. I was like, hey man, that's rude. Maybe you should go to the bar. And he looked at me and he said, well maybe you should go back to your country. So I looked at him and I said, all right, man, I will. If you can correctly guess which one. So I leave for the Philippines on Tuesday. He wasn't an amateur racist, you know? But I've experienced amateur racism too, believe it or not. I was at Home Depot the other day. Dude pulled up in a white truck, pointed at me, and was like, hey hombre, trabajo! And I was so offended by that, you know? Because he had me confused for someone with a respectable work ethic, you know? Let's be completely real, homie. Like, unless that truck is going to karaoke night, man, us Filipinos are of no help to you, you know? I got a sexually attractive coworker. Check this out. She works in human resources. And she's got some resources, you know what I mean? Hey, respectfully. I'm trying to keep my job. Anyways, I thought it'd be weird if I hit on her in the workplace, you know? So I decided that we could take it slow, you know what I mean? I could purchase an Apple Watch. Make some noise if you got an Apple Watch. Okay. Bunch of rich people in the house. I wanted an Apple Watch so that I could track my fitness data. And then my sexually attractive coworker and I could be friends on Facebook. And then my Apple Watch could upload my exercise data on Facebook automatically. And she would go, oh my goodness, Joe hit 10,000 steps? Marriage material, right? Right, ladies? Right? But let me tell you this, Apple Watch will upload way more than your exercise data. Because one day my sexually attractive coworker stopped by my office and she said, hey Joe, I didn't realize you were a late night swimmer. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about, man. I was so confused. I pulled out my phone, I checked Facebook. Apple Watch says that I swam at 8:45 p.m. every single night. Not only that, Apple Watch was very specific about the swimming data, because it said I swam a 50-meter breaststroke in 22 seconds. Y'all know damn well I wasn't stroking any breasts. Like you. And y'all know damn well 22 seconds, man? Apple Watch got that right. Hey, Apple Watch got that correct, but I'm not even embarrassed about that, though. That's an impressive time if you think about it. That's an Olympic qualifying time. So Michael Phelps, you better watch out. I'm coming for you. That is the smartest joke I've ever written. I beat cancer last year. That was pretty cool. Hey, thank you. I hope those claps are for me and not for cancer. It's pretty interesting beating cancer. I had brain cancer, actually, which is the smartest of the cancers. It's the only one that makes your brain bigger, you know? This guy knows what I'm talking about. A lot of people are scared of cancer, but I'm more scared of like what people say to you after they find out you had cancer, you know? I had this one girl come up to me and she's like, "Hey Joe, I didn't know you had cancer. You look so good." Yo, I'm sick, not ugly, dude, you know? I'm not stage 4 ugly, man. It's disrespectful. I had this other girl come up to me and she was like, "Hey Joe, I know exactly what you're going through. My dog had cancer." So, yeah, what kind of dog was it, you know? Does this dog also have to leave for the Philippines on Tuesdays? It's a weird dog, man. I had this other girl come up to me. She was like, "Joe, are you sure you have cancer? Maybe it's in your head?" Like, technically correct there, you know? Yes, it is in my head, but that's really disrespectful, Mom, you know? That's just a weird thing. And if you didn't laugh at any of those jokes, that just means you're pro-cancer. All right, guys, my name is Joe Richard Saunders. I'm going to go home and take a swim. Thank you.